Dan, how you doing?
All right, good.
How you
You,
Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, how are you finding lockdown?
you just like being, all your freedom is taken away from you, and you're just locked down. You can't go anywhere. It's hard. Hopefully, this is just blows over and we're back soon.
It must sort of deflate
Yeah,
the balloon a bit when you've been fired up to face Joe on a certain date, and then all of a sudden it's just disappeared
yeah,
away from you.
with when a fight's been cancelled, you quickly hear another date. But with this, it's like, when is the next date? When is it going to come around? When is it? What's going to happen? I know we will still fight, so it's still on. But when, we don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to regain that focus, both of you, really, because you're all hyped up for it. The trash talking started, and
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden you're, like you say, you're back to square one almost.
yeah. It's a bit of a downer, but he's just staying positive through it all.
Yeah, absolutely. But you're not changed. You still think you're going to do a job on Joe?
Of course, a definite win and an amazing fight. Really, I think it's going to be one of the number one heavyweight fights to determine who's the best for it. And looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're confident, and rightly so, going in for all your fights. But I mean, he might have a few years on you, but equally, he's no pushover, is he, Joe?
No, the top heavyweights in Britain, I think, and this is decided. The next is the world level, really. So it's all to go all on the line, really.
Yeah, because basically, it's what you just said. The winner of this fight really sort of can't be too far away from going up to that next level.
Yeah, I've passed the British. I've won the British title, so he's the next available opponent, and sky's the limit after this one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the caveat in all this is that we don't know exactly when anything's going to happen. But assume this does go ahead, say the autumn, and you can get one more fight in before the year. Who would you like that to be against? Would you like to go over to America?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to, go over to America and test the waters out there and see what's happening. Make a debut in America, and that would be just amazing for everyone to go over to the whole team, the whole family, and then come out there and watch. And that would be amazing, just to be active and whoever I have to fight, just be active again and make up for lost time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's talk. I know you've done a few interviews in lockdown, and there's one particular interview, and you were sort of fed the line about Deontay Wilder, which sort of blew up a little bit. And I think you said that Deontay is like, his time is over now after that loss to Fury.
They brought it up. So as a fighter, my whole mindset is to find a way. Every fighter I feel like I beat, and when just when they put that to me, I thought, I think it's definitely a fight on down the line that I'll be up for.
Yeah. I mean, you watched that fight with Fury. I mean, I know Deontay's come out with a few excuses about the suit and this and that, but
Yeah.
Generally watching it as a boxing fan, do you think that Fury basically did a number on him that night?
Yeah, he did. Put everything together, and he just won the fight fair and square. His size and everything, he put all on, and he just couldn't find a way to cope with it, and he won. He beat him fair and square, as far as I can see. He might. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, or if he says that if it was a legitimate excuse. I hope the rematch can settle that and see, who's the definite winner.
There's a few people who are saying, what's the point in a rematch? Fury's beaten him twice. You'd actually like to see that third one.
Get rid of the controversy and clear it up, and then then the division's open again, and all the belts are free, and proper challengers can face the champion.
Yeah, well, if all goes well, you might be ringside for that one, mate, taking more of an active interest.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Down the line, is just once we get back in the mix of things and start to flow again, then we'll be all on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When you watch fights like that, because we'll watch them as just as entertainment. Are you watching them and like forensically picking apart their weaknesses?
A little bit, but I'm a fight fan as well. I love to see the top fighters fight each other, and I think one day I'm definitely going to be up there fighting these guys. The best against the best, and proving that I'm number one. So
I mean, we spoke about that, but do you think, because I mean, Mike Tyson, I think he had quite a lot of pro fights before he actually became world title champion, and that was ridiculous. It was only 21. You've had a lot less than that.
yeah.
But do you think, even so, you're still ready to compete at that level?
Yeah, I think my time I've had a lot of experience, not just in the fights, but in spars and in the gym, behind closed doors. I've done a lot of work. So as long as when we start back and I'm sharpening up and losing some of the weight I put on, and getting back into the groove of things, and we'll start talking and seeing what's what.
No, absolutely, yeah. No, I know there's been a few spars in America you've had, and there's obviously tales from spar, and I won't go into the Joshua one. That's so old and it's been done and done. But I did hear tales about Povetkin and people like that you came off better in that. Is that fair to say?
No, they're all good experience. It's just been all good experience, and the whole experience of it and being out to these different camps. I think it's in part of my tools, part of my house, weaponry now. I've got that, knowledge in my mind and what to do when I'm, in the ring with different fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. And have you been watching a lot of boxing while you've been, while this layoff? I know you're quite a student of the game, aren't you? Have you been looking back at old YouTube videos and stuff?
Well, not really. I mean, doing more than eating and living. Yeah, getting heavier. Just relaxing really. Since there's no more fight pressure, we're just sitting back and taking this time to just reflect and just stay calm.
Mike Tyson, have you seen him? The videos of him training?
Yeah, he's looking tremendous. He's looking in tremendous shape, isn't he? The speed on the man. He looks so dangerous. Like, is he coming back? Looks like he could come back, but yeah, it shows you what a fighter he was.
I mean, everyone's been saying the same thing. I mean, it's just the views are amazing because people just really can't believe how good he is. He's 53 and he's just just lightning quick.
I know, he just looks phenomenal. It'd be amazing if he was around in his prime today. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. You against him in his prime.
Yeah, building that up. That would be a fight, proper fight.
Yeah. But see, he's talking about making a comeback. I mean, can you seriously see that happening?
Maybe an exhibition. He could fight one of the other old greats, Holyfield again, or someone like that. Don't know about what top heavyweight nowadays, but there's a few guys. There's plenty of guys about you could beat up on and stuff. Just have a little exhibition and stuff. I'm sure it will sell. I'd watch it anyway.
Yeah, but we're not going to see Daniel Dubois against 53-year-old Mike Tyson anytime soon. Then.
No chance.
Have you? I know he's one of your heroes. Have you ever met him, Tyson?
Oh no. But I feel, to be honest, I feel like I have already from just studying his tapes and the impact he had on me and watching him as a young kid. I feel like with that warrior fighting spirit, I think I've shared a bit of it. I've had my few wars in the gym, so I know I like it.
Well, I don't think it's going to be long before we're starting to know your name.
Yeah, the world will soon know my name.
So just to sum up finally, if and when you beat Joe Joyce, hopefully you get to America this year. How long, realistically, would you hope before you're fighting for a world title?
Maybe a few more fights, a few more, just different fighters from different countries from all over the world. Whoever's there, Russia, America, whatever fights you can find, and then maybe 5 or 4 more, or less than that even, but 4 or 3, and then I think a world title.
Brilliant. You're not what, sorry?
After Joe, I don't think there's too many other fighters of that caliber, really. unless you're going to fight for a challenge for a world title.
It's defending it and staying at the top. That's that's the key, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, once you won the world title, everyone has come after you. It's like you got a target on you constantly all the time. So it's actually harder to staying there than it is getting to the top.
Yeah, so I think that you're probably wise. Like 3 or 4 more fights, just get that final bit of experience you need, and then that will give you the ability to not only win the world title but to stay as world champion.
Yeah, that's an ideal scenario. But first is first, Joe, and once we're back in the training and the groove of things, then it's all focused on them.
You against any heavyweight in the world today, who wins?
Oh, me, definitely. Yeah. I back myself all the way.
There's no one that scares you out there?
Never, no.
Wow.
I'm a warrior.